In any event, we are now ready to send it over to Studio 2A. My live guest tonight, Katie Haverly, is here with her band, The Aviary, in anticipation of the release of the new music video for the track Titanic off of last year's release, Pluto. Tremendous amount of work and thought and care went into this video, and we'll hear all about that. But first, let's hear some music. Live from Studio 2A, here's Katie Haverly.
I don't ever call when you want me to. I don't ever fall the way you taught me to. I don't ever call, I don't try much at all, but I am never dull despite the bad reviews. And I wonder if you know why I push myself to the side when you're on the line. I don't ever want the way you want me to, but I never small unless I talk to you. Oh, and the secret vaults hidden by you, the memories of the lies that try to be the truth. And I wonder if you know I push myself to the side when you're on the line. Wonder if you know I push myself to the side when you're on the line. I don't ever call when you want me to. I am never small unless I talk to you. We met on a wave. You were higher that day than the ones from before. We liked it that way. The arc of the water that took us to shore. We met on a wave. Didn't know it was the calm before the storm, but I liked it that way. Never knowing if we'd ever win the war. Times keep shifting as we're drifting. The call came from Jay. from the shore. You took the blade like you did every time it happened before. The walking away, so enough so we could see what we ignored. But the cry of the same, unsure if we'd ever win the war. Tides keep shifting as we're drifting. What's on your mind? What you trying to find? Do you know why? I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you. What's on your mind? What you trying to find? Do you know why? I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you.
You're tuned into 91.3 KXCI Tucson. This is Locals Only. My name's Matt. I'm live in Studio 2A with Katie Haverly and her band, The Aviary. Big music video release this week for the track Titanic. But we'll have some time to talk about that a little bit later on. First, let's hear one more track before we chat with Katie Haverly.
Thanks, Matt. Bigger heart takes up some more room. Tissue that's scarred needs a space to house the wound. But a bigger heart right now's got a lot of work to do. But growing it's hard, surrounded by pictures that they drew. So much out there to be sure of, so much out there to be made of. But to pick our heart feels a dark. Premonition, so what's left to do? Isn't it sharp? Everything they knew. Time to crawl out of the dark. Show our faces in that breakdown view. So much out there to be sure. So much out there to be created. But a bigger heart isn't so far from you. Yeah, growing it's hard, but not if what we say is what we do. 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 Say is what we do.
You're tuned in to 91.3 KXCI Tucson. This is Locals Only, live in Studio 2A here with Katie Haverly and the Aviary. And Katie, I think this is as good a time as any to take a little break and chat, if that's all right with you.
I can't wait, Matt.
All right. You're welcome to finish tuning. I can just riff for a couple minutes.
No, I don't want to waste a minute.
No. So I was figuring we'd start off, though, by introducing the very fine players that you have with you here tonight.
Absolutely. Tonight we have on the electric bass Mr. Chris Pierce, Mr. Deep Greasy to my left. On drums tonight we have Mr. Tom Beach. He's bowing right now. He said he was going to shout his name. I'm actually saying it. Sorry, Tom.
That's okay.
On electric guitar tonight, we have Mr. Ben Nisbet. And I'm Katie Haverly.
There you go.
And you're Matt Milner.
Yeah, well, everybody's here.
And Duncan's in the booth helping us out.
And we have Ben helping us on video. You can watch this if you go to the KXCI Facebook page or the KXCI YouTube account. You can actually watch this live. So if you happen to be at a screen, feel free to join us in this cozy little room.
It's live?
This is really live.
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't know that. Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, afraid so.
Thank God I wore lipstick.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So it was just about a year ago that you put out your most recent album, Pluto, and you were joining us here to celebrate that. And now here we are about a year out, and you're celebrating what, I don't know, in my mind it feels like sort of like the closing chapter of that cycle of songs with the release of the video for Titanic. Does it feel like it's been a year since the batch of songs on Pluto first came into the world?
Yes, and it's crazy because the release we're doing this Saturday is the same exact date that we released the record 1 year ago. And we were on this show exactly 1 year ago today. So it's very momentous.
There you go.
And I will say, I don't think it's the end of the cycle because there's a video I have to make for one more song off this record. So no, it is not the end.
Oh, that's great.
It just takes a while because if you want to do it right, you got to take your time. So
yeah.
I've got one more coming. But we're playing all new material tonight, and we're recording a full-length new record this summer, so we're very excited.
I guess nothing ever really ends, right?
Right.
It just kind of morphs and continues. So
Why not just keep making music videos for your album for like 10 years? I don't care.
yeah, there you go.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, let's start off by just talking about the video, because I think that's the reason for the season, so to speak. So what's the concept behind this video, and why was this so important to you to make?
So the genesis of this idea was very intense. I had sort of like this vision the day Aretha Franklin died, and I saw this video very clearly in my mind, and it was very specific. And after I had sort of this vision, I wrote this really long email to about 70 women in our community and invited them to be part of this project. And in about a month and a half, we started shooting, and we had 2 days of shooting, and I would say about 60% of the women I asked were able to do it and were willing to be on camera, which was a pretty good turnout, I think.
Yeah.
But I do want to just preface all of our discussions about the video is that the women that are the stars of this video are just a sampling of the people that I would love to showcase from our town. They are not fully representative. They are a sampling. And so I just want to make that clear. There were many people I invited that couldn't do it. So that's important to me to put out there.
Sure.
But it was very clear to me that I wanted an experience where we would have a chance as a city, as a community, to really witness and experience the power of a lot of these women that sometimes goes unnoticed and unrecognized. So that's the purpose and the goal of this, is to get people really curious about these women. Who are they? What do they do? What do they do in our city? Why did Katie put them in this video? What compelled her to do that? And so there's a lot of information about them that will be part of the video. You can learn about each woman and what she does.
Once you had the concept, how did you figure out that next step as you were coming up with the list of women that you wanted to involve in, and as you were starting to think about, on the technical side, who you wanted to involve and whose eye you wanted to bring into this? Tell us about that process.
I think, Julia Schlossberg is a lifetime creative partner of mine, and I love being in front of the camera with him. We've known each other for so long. I feel so comfortable, and I knew he could bring that to the table with everyone on this project. He has that sensitivity and that capability, and a lot of the people in this video have never been on film like this before, and they were insanely brave to come out, and Julia's brought that energy. But I also knew that he would be understanding, because I really wanted to direct the video, and so he would set the camera and the lighting up for me, and then I would stand behind the camera and direct each woman. And so he was very understanding about that process, and so we worked together. But Hannah Levine was the third sort of creative compatriot here, because Hannah has just such a great vision for producing video and film. So the three of us worked together on developing the concept, and then we worked tirelessly to edit it for 4 months together as a threesome. All editing decisions were made as a democracy. So it's really cool, because we bring our three perspectives to the table, and we were definitely better together in creating this.
So was this the first time that you had sat in the proverbial director's chair for a music video?
Yes, and I fell in love with it, and I want to direct more and more and more and more. I loved it.
Now, the release party is going to be this weekend, but I understand that this promotion is totally redundant because you've already sold it out.
I know. It is not redundant, Matt, because we have a second show on February 23rd.
There you go.
But it is almost sold out. So, folks, if you want to get tickets, you should probably get them soon. But it's at exocoffee.com. And we wanted to do an encore performance because I really wanted to make sure, at the very least, all the women that participated could come to the show.
Sure.
But it's going to be... It's interesting because I don't want to exclude anyone, but I really wanted to do a very intimate venue for this.
Right.
And EXO is the perfect place. And also, it's an opportunity for my band and I to kind of showcase our music to an audience in a place that's a listening room, which we haven't had the opportunity to do yet as a band, I would say. So I'm really excited about that. Excellent.
So once the video is out in the world, what's going to be the best way for people to find it?
I would say katiehaverly.com.
Excellent.
Or we'll see. I don't know
there
yet.
You go. Let's start there.
We're releasing it on February 26th because we're not releasing it until after the second show.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Yep. So got to hold that a little bit
There
longer.
You go. A little bit longer.
Or get those tickets.
So we're going to get back into the music here. You're listening to Katie Haverly on Locals Only here in Studio 2A. They're just doing a quick tune-up and back to the music.
This is a new song called Running. In the beginning, when you were all that was, in the middle, when I was blind and dumb, in the end, when I succumb to the lie, given time becomes a song. Still you come running to me, running to in the cities we would claim, and the buildings that would sway. And a fire I let you take, in the light, given time becomes a name, but still you come running to me, running to me, hey, 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 right night, just the right lens, just the right place, just the right stand. Get it up close, get what it says. Someone might write, someone's missing. Just the right light, just the right lens, just the right place, just the right stance. Get it up close, get what it says. Someone might write, someone missing. So make it count, matter. Make it count, matter. Make it count, matter. 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 If you look close and you'll find there's a story that the time that you laid up in your mouth, and the library downtown where you dropped off the keys. You dropped off the keys. But do you know, yeah, hey, come and go. But do you know? In the way you see me, in the way you see me, in the way you see me. Get it up close, get what it says. Someone might write, someone's missing. Just the right line, just the right lens, just the right place, just the right stance. Get it up close, get what it says. Someone might write, someone's missing. So make it clear, make it clear, make it clear. Make it clear, make it clear, make it clear, That was a new song called Matter. Just want to highlight that was Mr. Ben Nisbet on the guitar tonight, gentlemen and ladies and friends. This is also another new tune. We're sort of playing our next record for you. Is that okay? That's right. This is called Whir, W-H-I-R. I have another song called Core, but it's C-O-R-P-S, FYI.
Tricky.
Each house has a different word. They say about cooling. Past each one, the sounds a blur. Another night in the desert, another night in the desert. Street globes fill up with cream. The sky is a movie screen. The woes of creosote are sweet. Another night in the heat. Another night. bars and dark saloons, mystical and sweet the moon. Another night with you, another night with you, another night.
You are tuned in to Locals Only here on KXCI. My name is Matt Miller. I'm live in Studio 2A with Katie Haverly and her band, The Aviary. And, man, you killed it on that one. That was really good. That was great.
You like that?
That was great. Well, can I just say, so you're playing a lot of new material tonight, which is really fun for me and fun for our listeners, I'm sure. But also, it looks like it's fun for you. Like, this feels like it's very fun. And it also feels like it's music that's like music from a band, not, players accompanying you. But this did the genesis of this music come from the four of you sitting together and working out these arrangements?
Yes, and I feel, the listeners might not know that the last record I had, these gentlemen actually weren't on that record except for Ben.
Right.
Tier and Winston were the rhythm section for that band.
Right.
Because Chris and Tom had just started playing together. So what's cool about the next record is every song we've developed together. So you're going to notice that across the album, which I'm really excited about because these guys have so much to offer and they bring so much to the table creatively, and it's just been an amazing process to find these songs together. That's a perfect example of that last song.
Yeah. So are you in the process of laying down these tracks right now or getting ready to do that? Where are you at in the life cycle of the next album?
We're probably going to be recording in late June. So We're just kind of we have all the songs written. I think we just need to do some work to get ready to get into the studio and just trying to figure out the logistics of it. But that's my hope, is that we get the record finished this summer.
Excellent. Excellent. And once again, in just a few weeks, the music video for Titanic will enter the world, and the first of two release parties will be at XO this weekend. And will you be showing the video at the release
Absolutely.
concert?
There's a beautiful projector screen there.
Cool.
We'll do lots of beta testing before people get there to make sure it works and sounds good. And as if you've seen this video as many times as I have right now, I'm so obsessive. I just want it to be perfect. So don't worry, folks. We'll get it right. You never know with projectors, Matt. You never know.
Sure. No, I know. But I feel like for all of the love and work that's gone into this video, I'm sure that the final product and the setting in which it's staged will be befitting of the occasion.
I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm dying to share it, really.
So before we wrap things up with ultimately hearing Titanic, which is the song that the video is based on, the last thing I wanted to touch on is just as a songwriter, what are your thoughts on how you approach the process of translating something that you wrote as a song and then turning it into a different beast, turning it into a visual medium. Was that something that was daunting? Did it come naturally, or was this just a case where, because you had that very specific vision, that inspiration that came in the moment you discussed before, that it was a very organic process in this case?
It was very organic, and once the shooting started, I felt so completely myself, and it was so natural. And I think I've never put myself in that position before, but I didn't realize how much I loved it. And video editing is so like music editing. It's all of the same sensibilities come to play to really assist you to make something really beautiful. And because of the meaning of the song is so deep inside of me, it helps to be able to be a facilitator, bringing it into the world visually, because I have a deep understanding of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So we're going to hear one more track, and then we're going to hear Titanic from Katie Haverly here. Again, thank you to all of you for joining us tonight. Tom, Chris, Ben, Katie.
Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you, Junket, back there.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us so
Absolutely.
much. We can't wait to see you all this Saturday.
KatieHaverly.com. Did I get that right?
Yes.
All right, KatieHaverly.com is the best place to ultimately find this video. Yeah.
This is another new song. This is called Notice.
Titanic is the only not.
Yeah, Titanic is the only not new song that we felt like we probably should play. Which is not this song.
Yeah.
I own something that you might not. I bought something I didn't want. Put my money on the counter, grabbed a bag and I walked, never trying to notice what I was. I give way to what makes most sense. The burning, the sage, whispering tenants. Gotta pick and choose wisely, 'cause the trip down there has been planned. Still, I'm never trying to notice what I am. I'm never trying to notice what I am. But I will never know what it's like for you. Once I'm counting the days before, like dominoes played on the parquet floor. Gotta pick and choose wisely, even though there's always more. Still, I'm ever trying to notice the door.
this shit, boys. Rose could have saved him.
We just have a slight tuning change before the last song. But thank you again, Matt, for having us. This is our song Titanic. We'll be releasing our video this Saturday at EXO. I want to thank again Chris Pierce on bass tonight, Tom Beach on drums, Mr. Ben Nisbet on guitar. I'm very happy to be here tonight. Thank you for having us. So you know what you had in mind. You can't hide in plain sight. I know that how must feel nice. Wheeling hair, making demands, setting the price. But sometimes it just takes a few to tip the scales and change the view. Don't you see that person's you? The decks below are filled with ghosts coming on you. One way or another, well, I'll be baptized on water, holding on to one another to be saved. One way or another, unless you're gonna till the run the rudder, we can't give them back tomorrow, but today. I know it may seem like a dream to chart our course towards something great, but a moonraker speaks to me, sees hope beyond the waves, beyond the darkest zone to see. And you know that the bell would play your, wouldn't you rather a song? I can teach it to you if you want. Sing it to your children, to your sick and lonely heart. One way or another, we'll all be baptized underwater, holding on to one another to be saved. One way or another, unless you go to children and brother, we can't give them back tomorrow, but today. Have you ever been kissed by the divine? Our lips can soothe you, but are not one you can find. I know you've got a weary head. You can rest it in my lap. It's heavy carrying the mast on the backs of those who made your clothes, who made you fit. But I'll even look you in the eye. Are you willing to give up this fight? There's no more time to prove you're right. Time to wear big of your heels down towards the light. One way or another, we'll all be baptized underwater, holding on to one another to be saved. One way or another, unless you go the children and rudder, we can't give them back to mom, but today. Hey.
Katie Haverly live on Locals Only. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. The Scratching Post is up next. Have a great night.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Doctor.
Thanks, Matt.